Out of nowhere now, the rumours are coming that Chelsea want Kobbie Mainoo, and if they receive any encouragement from the player side, they will go all in for this deal. So big news. Along with that, Liam Delap, Nkunku, a lot Chelsea news are coming out now, and it's Chelsea transfer season back in full flow. Hopefully you guys are well and good, and welcome back to KFC. Do like, subscribe, watch in full, and let me know your opinion on this news and whether Chelsea should go for this deal or not. I'll first of all start with Kobbie Mainoo, and see, first of all, I'll make it clear, I really like Kobbie Mainoo as a player. What a talent this man is. And I think overall this will be a mistake for his career side and for us as well to really go for him. Because I believe right now in a team, there's no need to spend another 60, 70 or 80 million on a midfielder when we already absolutely stacked in this department. I don't see Mainoo play the number 6 role. The biggest problem we are facing right now is Nkunku right now is not ready. Lavia is mostly injured, and we don't have a natural CDM. Caicedo cannot play in that position. That is not his position. Enzo Fernandez gets killed absolutely there. Santos for me is also not a proper number 6. And Nkunku right now is not really ready. And remember, we have spent 60 million on Lavia, 115 on Caicedo, 105 on Enzo, 40 on Nkunku, 27 on Santos. Does it really make sense right now to go there and spend 60 to 70 million on Kobbie Mainoo and then put him in the team where he can only play as a number 8? I think Kobbie Mainoo right now can only play the Enzo Fernandez role, and right now I just think that Enzo Fernandez is marginally better than him in that role. And overall, do you really want a 70-80 million player sitting on the bench? It doesn't really even make sense. Or him starting and 105 million players sitting on the bench. It doesn't really make sense. I just don't see Kobbie Mainoo as a player that can play the number 6 role. He can only play in the position that Enzo Fernandez is doing right now, and I don't think spending that type of money on that position really makes sense. For his career as well to come here, it doesn't make sense where he can do better in other teams. And for us as well, there are more pressing concerns. I know we like to get more young talent. We like to hoard young talent and have the best young talent in the world right now. And I understand that. Chelsea's strategy is to sign the best young players in the world, have them develop here, and then see where we go. But I don't think this deal really makes sense. He's a very good player, but I just don't think he suits his team right now, and there's no need for him. And overall also, I don't think that's really going to happen. United are they will not let this boy go. There are rumors coming, they could, but I just feel they are fake right now. I think he's just trying to, Kobbie Mainoo's agent is trying to get a best deal out for him, because I just don't think United will let their academy graduate go to Chelsea. I just don't see a world where it would happen. Otherwise, stranger things have happened, but overall as well, it doesn't really make sense to go after him. Another one I have to discuss is Liam Delap, and there's not much to discuss here, being very honest with the people. I just think this is a summer deal, because right now, Ipswich whole season now is dependent on this boy, because if he can stay fit for the whole season and play he's doing right now, they have a good chance to stay up. It's still very tough, but they have taken 4 points in the last 2 games. They've beaten us. They've got a draw away to a very tough place at Craven Cottage against Fulham. And if this man plays for the whole season for Ipswich, they have a very good chance to survive, because the way Leicester are playing right now, they have a chance to survive. But if we get him in January, first we have to pay a big premium price. It could be a big price to get him out right now in January. So a big loss for us as well. And Ipswich, I just don't even let him go right now. It's most probably a deal that, unfortunately, I believe Ipswich will go down. And if they go down, we get Delap on a very, very cheap deal. And it's a good deal for us as well. So I think it's more like a summer deal. But the only backside for him in the summer is, I think, clubs like even Arsenal, if they can't get Guy Corres, or even a United, or even a Liverpool will try to get rid of Darwin Núñez, or I think many other clubs in the league or in the world will go for Liam Delap, because he's a very good player on the ball, he's physically solid, can finish really well, and people want that type of striker in the team. So that is the only downside. But if he's really invested into the Chelsea project, and we believe that he could be a striker along with Jackson to take us forward, then I think we need to go full in for him, because we need that striker to compete with Jackson, because Jackson is a player who can even play on the left. But Jackson has these problems where he's just not clinical, and they need a striker that can do something different than Jackson provides. So we have more versatile things in our team right now. So I think it's more of a deal that we go after in the summer. And the last is Nkunku's future. Not much to say here. He is right now, I think, most probably staying. But if we get the right offer, he will go, because right now we are destroying his time at Chelsea. We are wasting his time. We are wasting our valuable time. I think right now this man should be starting for a good club. He's a very good player, and he can play really well in the position that Enzo Fernandez plays right now. But I just think that's going to happen at Chelsea. And this is the only problem. He's not a number 9. He's not a centre forward. He's more like a shadow striker or a number 10 who can play very well in that role. But we've got Palmer there. We've got Enzo there. We've got João Felix there. We have signed for 45 million. And I just don't think the manager will play him there. So we are wasting everyone's time. If you get the right offer, take it and go. So overall, do you agree with me? Let me know in the comments and like and subscribe.